going on, Capricorn? Really, it doesn't matter if you're not a Capricorn. It's just the energy. This is a grounding energy, I guess. I don't know how I'm going to do these readings. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be based off sign. I just don't know how to change. You know, sometimes you just don't know how to change things. So for all my cross watchers out there, cross watchers, I actually think I said it right. Welcome, welcome. My name's MoonShine. I channel. I'm going to see what ruined stones. Ooh, 2 came out. Nicely done. 12 and 13. Here we go. Where is it? There it is. 12 and 13. What is going on with this grounding energy? Okay, we got cycles, completion, changes. That's number 12. Number 13, balance, enlightenment, death. You know what's weird? Is I'm working for a woman right now who told me that she was supposed to die 7 years ago. And I believe it was from cancer, she said. And then that's when she decided to go into the business that I work for her now. So I was all of a sudden just thinking about her. And I was thinking about the fact that she's supposed to die. And I go, well, sometimes I cross people's paths that are like just about to die and then they die. Like this one time, this guy was literally taking his dog for his last walk before he was going to get euthanized. And I just had to walk right by and he just had to tell me the whole story. And my sister cried and I was like, this is it. Some people, when they're just about to reach death, it's like, I don't know if I'm like a reaper. Some people are like that, you know, like people have to cross your paths in order for them to get to the next spot, you know. I think I send people to the death chambers. And I was thinking about her all of a sudden, and I'm like, man, I wonder if she's going to die. Like, you know, like just knowing my luck, I finally find like some awesome woman to work for, and she's going to fucking hit the bucket. So cycles balance. So cycles are balancing right now, and you might feel like the end is near on something, like the completion of something is almost done. And that's because changes are coming, and that's death. And death would be the radical change, right? Death is when something changes form, basically. Because when you die, no matter what death, your soul changes form, or you change form, animal changes form, everything changes form as soon as it dies. So with the balancing of cycles, like you might be walking into a whole new life. And knowing that, like, your quest is done. I think that's really what it is. The quest is done. You brought about cycles in your life where you've been able to tell the universe how to balance. You know, like you have to be the scales. And that's justice. And we're in Libra season right now. And I heard Libra too right when I started. And I thought, well, am I supposed to be doing Capricorn? Am I supposed to be doing Libra? And then I'm like, well, it's just the energy. So if I also thought of Libra, then that would be justice. And that's the balance. That's the scales. So let's see. All right, the animals want to talk. Let's see what happens. What are you going to give me for these runs? The lizard landed on my legs, which is the Knight of Wands. Something going pretty fast. You think a lizard, like, okay, so when a lizard has to go from shade to shade, okay, Do you remember? You know how fast a lizard can run? Like, I mean, I don't think I'd want to race one, to be honest. I definitely wouldn't want to be chased by one. What's that? Strength. Temperance. The Hierophant. Eight of Pentacles. The Star. Death. Oh, that's the devil. Sea Serpent. Did you just see that I just grabbed all that shit from the bottom of the deck? Oh. Okay. So, I now know why death is here. So, something's going to go really fast. Some energy is going to move really fast. Okay? And that's because the energy of the lizard is bringing it forward. This quick little feisty motherfucker is bringing the energy forward. Holy moly. So, we got strength. Okay? So, that's the balance. Balance. And then temperance. Balancing the hot and cold. Being hydrated enough in a very hot place. Oh, balancing your emotions. Something might be hidden. Now we got the wolf. Okay, wolf is the Hierophant, the teacher. So this wolf. And we got Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The wolf is what loses his home. So the wolf loses his home, which is why death moves in. With the Star, I don't know if you believe in magic, but I suggest you do. Because then we've got the devil in reverse. So when this wolf gets taken out and their house dissipates, the wish comes through and the devil disappears. So there's been a hidden devil in your life. And that devil's been trying to teach you how to do things. And now you don't have to listen to him anymore. That devil was in your house. There was a devil that lived in your house. And that devil's been ruining your life. So now the balance has to come in. The devil's going to die. And this person now goes into the death dimension. We got the Ten of Wands in reverse. You don't have to leave for once. You might be used to having to go, like you might, and it's funny, these people like just moved in down the hall. They have been playing music and being these ignorant little fucking girls for like 2 weeks and in front of the landlady's apartment. I'm like, how stupid are you? You move in, you crank your music right in front of the fucking manager. They got evicted. And like they're leaving today. Like she put the note on their door 2 days ago and they're moving them out today. And you might be used to that. You might be having to, all of a sudden, a tower comes down and you got to move. All of a sudden, you have to change something. You've got to do something because this devil is always trying to kick you out of the house, right? This devil is now getting kicked out of its house. So it can no longer move you out of your house because somebody's lost their power. Queen of Wands in reverse. This queen was obviously working with this devil to keep you moving all the time, which is probably why this Knight of Wands now comes in. You might have had to scurry around as fast as him to get your shit back under control because somebody decides to rock your boat because they don't want you coming back home. And then the Owl in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody's house. Like this. Ooh, this just flipped too. So this is the house that now is being turned over. It's not your house. It's now somebody else's. Like, and if this is you, then this might be your parents getting a divorce. Like, because it's in the house, because it's in the household. You could also have a traveling job And when you're home, your wife or your husband does not want you there. Well, guess what? Now they gotta go. Something about somebody not wanting you at home. You're like something about you not allowed to be at home. They wanted control. And they stood powerfully over top of you as if they had all the control. And now they are going so deep in a direction that they could never have foreseen if they tried. And it's the sea serpent in reverse with the owl in reverse. This wasn't a happy home. This wasn't what they were saying it was. This person was defending a home that they hated to begin with. And that's just like, why attack you when they don't even want to be there? But then they're going to hold their ground as if because they own it, they always want. Like, some people are just delusional when it comes to a home and what a home is supposed to be like. I swear to God, people think that one person is supposed to live in a home. It's one house, it's one person per house. Like, I don't even know how many people in my family that there's one person in a house of like 4 or 5 bedrooms. Like, why do you have to live alone? You don't have to live alone. You want to live alone because you can't handle other people's energy. Like, so clearly this person couldn't handle your energy and they wanted the empty house. They didn't want you home. This wasn't empty nest syndrome. This was, get these kids out of my fucking house so I can have you alone now. Well, they ride is over now. Their happy little house. See you later. And you get to hang 10. That's pretty freaking awesome. Anyways, Capricorn, I hope you know what I am talking about, and I hope this helps. Because some people be moving, and I don't think it's you. So, peace out.